Hey friends, we have had another sale at a grocery store close by, so we're going to jump right in and I will share this with you all. This is a dozen of glazed donuts for $2.98. These freeze amazing. So the purpose of this whole haul is just to show you all, make your freezer work for you. So we have $2.98 for this dozen, which will last forever because we don't eat those very often. These were 4 for $5. The case of water was $3.99, so of course had to grab 2 cases of that. The 10-pound bag of russet potatoes was $2.98. The box of Kellogg's was $1.78. The hamburger helper was 98 cents. Jif, $1.98, and especially with the holidays coming up, I should have probably brought a couple more of these, but even still, we've got us one extra jar. The margarine quarters, Blue Bonnet, for 98 cents, and these freeze really well too, so keep this in mind. The thick sliced bologna, which is perfect if you want to fry it up for breakfast or eat it on a sandwich as always, or just a snack with cheese and crackers. Absolutely perfect. These were 2 packs for $3. The Fisher's bacon, these are the 12-ounce packs, and they were on sale for $2.98 a pack. So I'm thinking very seriously about going and getting probably at least another deal of these. So the main thing that is very, very important is to keep kind of a mental note, if you don't keep it like a literal piece of paper, as to how much that you typically pay for the staples that you use constantly, because whenever there's a little sale going on and you just need a couple of things, you can run in, grab that, and save a little. It's not, you know, a massive savings, but every little bit adds up and eventually it is massive. So just for an example, I'm not sure how much bacon is where you all are, but $2.98 is a super good price for this. It's typically at least $5. So that we saved on that. And this is, some people really like it, some don't, but in a pinch, you can use this. And sometimes I've just ate it with no meat at all, which is probably not ideal, but we're just going for full bellies sometimes, and if that is the case, 98 cents for a meal would feed, I would imagine, at least 4 people, 3 for sure. And then the cereal, sometimes I make that a meal too. I think I just cut my head off, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I make cereal a meal, so just keep all of that stuff in mind, because the water, I normally pay $5.99 a case, so saved $2 right off the top of that. But this is obviously not a complete, this is not a complete, I don't know what you could throw together to actually make a meal out of this, but this was just a few little things to kind of fill in some of our staple stuff that had been getting low. But the total for all of this was $51.30. So seemed pretty good to me. The donuts, like I said, the baby eats those. Sometimes she'll eat 1 or 2 for breakfast, but I don't really do the whole donut thing, which is why they typically go to waste. And she loves Krispy Kremes, and a dozen of Krispy Kremes, I want to think the last time we got them were maybe $15, $16. They were ridiculous, and ended up tossing quite a bit of them until I realized that those can be frozen too. So got pretty excited about that, considering I got this dozen for $3, and they smell amazing. I love how they smell. I just don't like how they taste. But anyway, I just wanted to bring y'all along, kind of share this with you, and hopefully give you a little inspiration to just keep an eye out on any kind of sales flyers that may come around. Don't disregard those. Always check, because even if you're just saving a few dollars, few cents even sometimes, if you're running by there anyway, just stop on in and use that savings for something else. So thank y'all so much for being here. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you right back here in the next one.